Imagine spending hours writing a script, setting up your camera, arranging the lights, recording, editing, and finally uploading the video, only to wake up the next morning and see 17 views. Most people would think this is a waste of time, but for me, this is the best investment you can ever make. And that's exactly what today's video is about. Hi guys, this is Shumon and you are watching The Urban Introvert. I work at a full-time government job, and outside of job, I try to spend my time on things I genuinely enjoy. And recently, content creation has been one of those things. For a very long time, my insecurities and fear of what other people will think of me kept me from starting. Then one day I took a challenge to post on Instagram for 100 continuous days. At that point, my back was against the wall. I had two options. First, either move forward and grow. And second was to stay at where I was. And I chose growth. And through that journey, I learned something very important. The biggest benefit of content creation often has nothing to do with views. So let's talk about why starting a YouTube channel is the best decision you can make. YouTube is for everyone. Realistically speaking, in 2026, anyone can start a YouTube channel. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what kind of setup you have. And it doesn't matter whether you are an expert or a complete beginner. There are people out there who can genuinely benefit from your perspective. Maybe someone already talks about your topic. Maybe there are bigger creators in your niche, but nobody has your exact experience, your exact story, or your exact way of explaining things. Recently, I heard one Sanskrit line from one of my seniors, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And what it means is, may all beings everyone be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute to that happiness. If something you create can even help one person, that is a win. Small views are still real people. Many creators get discouraged when they get 50 or 100 views. But think about it differently. Imagine 100 people sitting in a room, listening to what you have to say. Suddenly, it doesn't feel that small anymore. Yes, there are bigger creators who talk about similar topics. But that's not a reason to stop. That's a reference point. That means there is an audience listening to what you have to say. Think back to your school days. You probably had a lot of teachers, but only few of them were actually your favorites. Not because they taught different subjects. It's because of the personality. It's the way they taught. It's the perspective they used to share with you. And you can become the same for someone else. What if it actually works? We spend so much time thinking about what could go wrong. What if I fail? What if nobody watches? What if people judge me? But very few people ask the opposite question. What if it actually works? What if people connect with your videos? What if your content helps thousands of people? What if you can build something meaningful? When I was preparing for government exams, one thought kept me going. I can do this. That thought didn't guarantee success, but it helped me give 100% every single day. I always remember a quote by Michael Jordan. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. The regret of trying and failing is temporary, but the regret of not trying stays with you forever. You are documenting your life. This is probably one of the underrated benefits of content creation. You are documenting your life, your 20s, your 30s, your thoughts, your struggles, your growth. You're documenting everything. Have you looked at an old photograph and instantly you remembered that phase of your life? Maybe you thought, I used to work very hard that time, or I was really happy back then. Videos are even more powerful than photographs because they capture your emotions, they capture your journey, they capture your mindset, and that is something no views can replace. 10-15 years from now, when you look back and look at these videos, you will see how far you have come, and that is something no views can replace. Content creation has asymmetric returns, and this is probably the biggest reason. Content creation has asymmetric returns. The downside is limited. You invest some time, you learn some new skills, and you face a little discomfort. But the upside can be enormous. Through content creation, you improve your communication. You become more comfortable on camera. You become a better storyteller. You get better at expressing your thoughts. In my own case, posting regularly has hugely improved the way I communicate, especially in a language that is not my native. Honestly, I don't know where this YouTube journey will take me. Maybe it grows, maybe it doesn't. But what I do know is this: a few months from now, I will be a better communicator, a better storyteller, and a better version of myself than I am today. And even if that is the only thing I gain from making videos, I think it's still worth it. Before you leave, I have one question for you. What is stopping you from starting? Maybe it's fear of judgment, lack of time, or something completely different. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.